Hey, you guys. I hope you guys are safe and well and staying at home and relaxing and taking the time to just chill. I mean, God gave us this opportunity to just relax. We had, the world had been on a fast pace up until now, and this coronavirus just kind of put a wedge on everything we were doing. Maybe to remind us to take a chill pill and take a breather and just enjoy what we have. And remember that it happened with Noah first. Noah was on a boat for 40 days. So if he could be on a boat for 40 days, we could be at home for a few days. And it's at home, it's our home. So today I'd like to pop on and just kind of give you some encouragement and love and just talk to you a little bit about the art of storytelling. I want to write a book. I really do. And I'm just getting my mind on what I've learned and over the past few years from law school on and from being a parent and from homeschooling. And so my book would probably embody just about a whole wide range of things that I could teach people about, homeschooling and teaching your kids and teaching yourself and having a business at home. But today I just finished this book and it's on the art of storytelling. And storytelling applies to everything and to what most people do in life. All of us tell stories. We tell stories to get hired. We tell stories to be promoted. We tell stories. We need to be able to tell stories to sell our goods. And so stories are important not just to writers of children's books, but for the vast majority of us as well. And in order to tell stories, you need to be a good reader. You need to have strong command of the English language or the Spanish language or whatever language you grew up with. And you need to make stories that are compelling enough to have people listen to us. It is the fundamental purpose of storytelling is to persuade others to agree with either your idea or your product or your service and get them to buy something. Storytelling is the business of persuasion. And I wanted to be a lawyer because I wanted to learn how to tell legal stories. And I didn't get in because I did not have a strong command of the English language. I did not have a strong command of the Spanish language either. Public school really did leave me behind. And I didn't realize it until after I graduated from my bachelor's degree and I tried to go to law school and I took the LSAT. I took that damn exam for three times, and the last time that I took it, I had studied for 1 whole year just to kind of like get my mind around these questions and learn how to be quick. I never did learn how to be quick, but I did. It did help me have a stronger command of English. And once I developed a strong command in English, I actually developed a strong command in Spanish as well. Although my Spanish is weaker now than it was when I first got out of high school, where both of them were balanced. I've actually done a lot more reading in English, and so I read a little bit in Spanish, but because I am teaching my son Spanish. So in that sense, I am kind of like bringing it up to my English. But you need to be able to if you want to be a good storyteller and you want to get along well in life and be able to serve others and live out the purpose that God has planned for you, you need to be able to think, organize, and write and speak well. That is a fundamental of telling stories. When I remember when I was in high school, there were quite a few of my classmates that were wonderful storytellers, and I was always like amazed at how they told stories, and they captivated all of us students around them. They would tell jokes, and it was like wow, I want to be like that. So I've always had this burning desire to be able to tell stories and get you to smile and be happy. Stories reflect and influence the storytelling of people, and being able to tell your own story better is something that we should all be learning and getting better as we get older. And this is what I learned from one of my books that I just finished. And there are 5 rules to storytelling. You need to have a point, and you need to have a purpose. A purpose. There needs to be a purpose, and it needs to be clear. And so the point is your purpose, but you can't just have a purpose. It needs to follow the Aristotle's rhetorical triangle. And you need to be able to write the script and edit the script, and then you need to rehearse that script or whatever you want to do with it. And then you need to be able to move in and out of different tribes. So last year I learned that you need to find your own tribe. I disagree a little bit on that. I think that you need to be able to move in and out of different tribes, and be able to captivate each tribe in a different way. And that is, when you could do that, you have actually mastered the art of storytelling, and people are going to love you. And another thing that I've learned from reading about the art of storytelling is that the hero cannot be you. The hero is the other guy, always. You are just there to facilitate the other guy, to help the other guy tell his story. And that's what makes storytelling such a wonderful field. And I admire all of our authors who write children's books, because they tell stories and they create heroes and tell the story of the hero. And I think it's fabulous, and it's so wonderful, and we have such great literature for children to read that isn't just pop culture and bad grammar. So if you haven't picked up one of our books, you should, and you should read it with your children, especially around this time, because I think you would be fascinated by the way our authors move in and out from different tribes, and how our authors tell a story of different heroes, and how they create a story that is compelling for us to read. Aristotle taught that everything must have a telos, a purpose, and that purpose must be clear. And our books have purpose, and it's clear, and our authors are some of the best authors in the world. So if you haven't picked up an Usborne Books and More book, you're missing out, and your kids are missing out, because we have great literature for all your kids. And if you would like help in picking out those books, please give me a call and let me know, so that I can help you choosing the right book for your kids that will compel them to take a stand for reading, to commit to reading, and being lifelong learners. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching. Until next time. If you like this video, please comment below and share it with your friends. And don't forget to host your very fun Usborne Books and More party today. Thank you.